In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up an alert using the ProQuest Dissertations and Thesis database. Now, an alert is a wonderful tool that will help you keep up to date with the latest publications that fall within your search parameters. So to do this, you first need to make sure that you are logged into your ProQuest account. You do that by clicking on the person icon and logging in. If you don't have an account and you need help creating that account, please contact us here in the library. However, I think a lot of you will find that clicking on that person icon and then clicking on create an account, the database does a good job of walking you through that process. So I have already signed into my ProQuest account, and I've entered in a few search terms because I'm going to run a quick search. You can see I've got Baker University enclosed in quotation marks telling the database, hey, I need you to search for Baker University as a phrase. These words need to be together. They can appear anywhere within the search documents that you retrieve. I also want those documents to contain the word psychology, and that can be anywhere. And I've told the database that by using the Boolean operator and. I had the option of and or not, but I've chosen and. I've also said that my results need to be things that have been published in the last 5 years. So now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on the search button to run my search. My search results contain 96 items, and I'm going to pretend like, wow, this is a great search. It's exactly what I needed. I'm assuming that I have already gone through and looked at the items in the search and determined that. And I say, well, this is great. I'm doing this, but I'm in the process of writing my dissertations or my thesis or whatever item I'm working on, and I need to make sure I'm keeping my research fresh and up to date. So an option that I can do is to set an alert. So you see here I've highlighted Save Search /alert. So I'm going to click on that and I get to choose the option of Create Alert. So I'm going to click on it. It took a minute, but it did pop up, and you'll see that it's a Create an Alert box. Now I can name this alert, so I'm going to name this Alert 1, and you'll see that it tells me what my search query is, or my search words are. It tells me the publication is limited by the last 5 years. It shows me the databases that are being searched, and I scroll down here and I tell the database, hey, this is where I want you to send the alert to. So it automatically filled in my Baker email account, but I could also use an additional email address if I had one. I see that the subject line is here, but I could switch it if I wanted to, and then I can add a message to myself. Now, step 3, I need to define my alert content. Do I want to have details of my search? Yes or no? Do I want just the highlights? Yes or no? Also, I get to choose, do I want just the newly published documents that relate to my search, or do I also want to include some historical items? Typically, I go with the newly published documents only. And then I set the schedule, and I say, do I want this daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly? It's up to you. And then I set the stop time. So the default is 2 months, but you could, have it set up to a year. Okay. Now you also have the option of send a schedule alert even where no new documents match my search. I'm not sure why you would want to do that, but it is an option. And then you just click the button to set your alert. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions or problems when setting an alert using ProQuest dissertations and theses, please reach out to us at the Baker University Library because we're always here for you.